Hello? Hello, hello. Who streams in one day? Because I don't know what else to do. We're gonna try to fucking turn this off. Turn this on. Um, we're gonna try to complete Shadowbringers. Yeah. And I'm broke again. Oh wait, let's okay, before we leave my beautiful house here, let us see if my retainers have sold anything. And it looks like they have. Money! No. Money? No. Money? Eh. Money? 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 No shmoney. What did you sell? Oh, fuck. Wrong button. View sale history. What did you sell? Ah! Somebody bought the calf leather. I've been map hunting. I've been doing the maps. My new addiction. My new addiction. My chat box wasn't hidden. But yes. The first thing I will do we're going to turn the ad frequency down because I love you and I want you to see the pretty cutscenes and listen to the people what they're saying. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Die, what excellent, I mean awful timing. You see our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Grill's hardly had a moment to rest these past few days. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen to me. I call myself a receptionist and I haven't even bothered to ask you why you're here. We're gonna disable auto text advance. And I'm wondering why my audio's not audioing. Hello? Game? Game too low. Game too low. That's why you can't hear it. I'll fix it in a second. You better talk to Crow. She's with the others in Dawn's respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? Of course, I always will. Okay. There you go. Now you can hear the game. Ha.
Excuse us. This way.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary. I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax. Barely alive at all. And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why, I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Whoa. 1 second. I forgot tits. What news from the first? I see. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. As they themselves observed, the link between body and soul has weakened. It's as simple as that. For now, I'm still able to quell the fluctuations in their ether. But it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon enough. So if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Algian wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. And I think I know just the man. Time being against us, it may be best if I go and solicit aid in person, even if it does leaving my patients. Yes, give me the gold. Kai, could you spare a moment? Well, Krill goes and finds this expert of hers, I mean. There's a gift I was hoping to send our friends in the first, you see. And since we might be waiting a while, I wondered if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. My first attempt turned out so well, so now I'm gonna make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen at the House's Splendors. Meet me there. Well, I had better be off too. I shall see you soon, either here or at the house, depending on how our patients fare in my absence. Oof, that's ominous. Hitaru! Snack time's over. I gotta play the game. So yesterday. What the fuck is this? Oh. Okay. Hitaru, where are you? I'm a little blind. Kinda stupid. Oh my god, she's literally right there. There you are, Kai. As I'm sure you've guessed, the gift is a bit of home cooking. Lieutenant Crow, you can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the Order, taking on this job, and that to keep our coffers full. I've even helped out with the Asgardian restoration. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven as we speak. It shouldn't be long now. There, baked to perfection. Even if I do say so myself. Bread. She baked them bread. Bread. It's bread? But it's not any old bread. This here is old world bread. Archon loaf, to be precise. It's what they eat over in Charlayan. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Krill tells me it's a good source of ether. So it should lend them a bit of strength, at least. There's truly nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Krill, and it isn't, Rambros, too. Bald. I trust you require no introductions either, Kai. Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I see you well. I confess, I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of certain Elgain technologies. I have been keeping Rambros apprised of events in the First. Suffice it to say he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it is him and his fellow sons. Loath as I am to disappoint you, after so glowing an endorsement. Memory transference was the sole province of Algerian royalty. Its mechanisms closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find it. To wit, I regret I can offer no solution to your problem. Which begs the question of why I bothered to come here, empty-handed as I am. The answer being, rather brazenly, to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrade. The fuck? Tell him we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remained behind have yet to play our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. I'm sick of reading. I'm sick of reading. Excuse me, Rambros, as a fellow Charlayan, may I trouble you for your opinion? Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of rollin' berry jam, but I suppose plain is best for the sampling purposes. Munch, munch. I see, I see. Oh no, is it that bad? It is indeed, Tataru. Dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. Gahaha, just so, the very taste of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. In Chilean, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment, save for those few who actually research the culinary arts. We pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what is now called the Archon loaf was born. The creation of an Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough. All with nary a care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet, for its many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied. And being so damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs, it quickly found an audience among busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, nigh every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread, and whatever ingredients happened to be on hand. I suspect just about every Archon could say the same. Having been away from homes for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no. It is all too familiar. Ah, how it takes me back. If there's enough, perhaps you could spare some from the for the extra. I can't fucking read today. He is certain to appreciate it. Ah, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Hi. When you deliver the loaf, be sure to send everyone my regards. And tell them we're doing everything we can, and that we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Okay. Now to the extra. Ooh. Dude. How much longer do I have? "27 more quests. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? Here's your bread. By the 12! Archon loaf! How did you ever come by this? I'd swear it comes straight from Charlene. Rambros said that, did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition and with all my heart. In pursuing this path, I fully expect the return the censure of our friends, and to deserve it. But I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you did yourself when faced with a similar predicament. So I ask you have faith in me, in what we do. I can't fucking read. But we were talking about your journey before the others arrive. I would hear how their bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later, though it's been many years. I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how unconducive they are to conservation.
Forgive the delay. We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The Black Masked minions who answer to the Red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their cause.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Well, enough. Though time is not on our side.
Indeed. Heartening though it is to know we can stay a while longer, returning home must remain our priority.
This seems an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Have you made any progress?
We have, as it happens. One moment.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
We're almost to a Dunkin'. Give me my Dunkin'. Oh, whoops. Thou wilt have observed that our friend spake? Old English hurts my brain. Spake not in certainties. Yet if Lug hath the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. And it is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say the process is without complications, for one, the Exarch hath been subjected to an additional rejoining and experience which will have wrought a change in his ethereal composition, as though thyself didst demonstrate in merging with Adbert. However, there existeth an affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Yet there remaineth one immutable condition upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch must needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul. Any discrepancy in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn its former flesh. 'Tis a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century our friend hath striven only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee, and to that singular end did he cast aside his very name. that he might assume that the mantle of the Crystal Estark henceforth none can say what choices our friend will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths. Right then, well, the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into his allotted task. It seems only fair that we attend to our own. I want Dungan. I want Dungan. I want Dungan. I want Dungan. I can't read. Okay. I can't read. Oh, if it ain't the warrior of darkness himself. What brings you to these parts? Heading out to sea, eh? But of course we'd be happy to help. Just say the word and I'll ready the boat. Yes, let's go. Minfina. Or Ishtola. I'm tripping.
With you alone.
Minfina. What the fuck?
Doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past. It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope. Ah, it swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so? I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I
Uh-oh.
asked. Show me your strength. I would take your measure. I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Wouldn't this be a suitable arena? You are familiar with this place, I believe. This remembered Amarat. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. I tire of your games. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I'm your enemy, and you mine. Our goals are in conflict, and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast you crimes in a less reprehensible light? I don't read big words often. Ah. That I would come to look upon you as a friend? You have slaughtered my people who would tear down everything we have built. You do not deny it, then. Very well. Let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. Huh? But do not imagine I crave remorse, only justice. I feel like I should have done this on Viper. All too easy, I see. But at least you know... now understand the rules, thus we will make our way to the capital. That was in poor taste, even for you. Sparing nary a thought to the possibility that your foe could be someone's beloved. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Mo? We're gonna touch the enter the enter stream. Where? Where? Where is it? Dude. Where is it? Oh. It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you. Or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. No, I have dealt with countless heroes, and always it ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences, will result in a happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound to them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs, and fight for them with all my being. You're wrong. We can always strive for understanding, for compromise. How very naive. If you are willing to compromise on your beliefs, you all admit that they are flawed. and I assure you I have no intention of compromising on mine. Come what may, I will fulfill my mission as Elidibus. I can't even read his fucking name right now, dude. Falsely accused of regicide, you fled for the snow-swept fields of Corthus. Had you and the Scions met your demise that day in the Sultanate, Labra might... I don't know. I can't read aloud that fast. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals for whom you harbor deep feelings whose passing caused you keenest grief. That is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will say them, for they are my... Draw your weapon! Think not, hero, not yet. You must content yourself with the company of monsters a while longer.
Cannot be extinguished.
My creation appears to have lost its form. It's no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there is only so much to be learned by your taking measure this way. Let us try something different. Let me fight you! Hurry up! Come on. Oh, that was weird. There we go.
You have grown stronger since last we fought. The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished? My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke. But rather too late, I see. Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal. The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiark's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name, and my mission.
Pronounced his name wrong earlier.
Indeed.
Because I'm a silly little goofy goober.
But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards.
He has more cards!
If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
Regardless, I am grateful to see that my efforts at Aniter have borne fruit. We have confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Now then, what news from the surface? Well, your body's fucking dying. I see. Then let us make for Eulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades. I already forgot how to pronounce his name. That guy's parting threat, not least of all. Ah, but forgive me. It would seem my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from a niter. With luck, the ethereal stream you traverse still lingers. It won't be long. Ooh. A peculiar, a peculiar, a peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle, like a tiny constellation of stars. Day 4th. Bring honor to the seat of... The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind. A moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. You notice something else glinting up ahead. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor, though they differ in color and decoration. Each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find the words they hold ring clearer than before. Embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes, all is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than use of our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness now and forevermore. There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. Dude. I'm freaking done with this. I'm skipping the shit. I'm skipping. I want to get to the goddamn dungeon. We're not skipping voice cutscenes, but we're gonna skip these bullshits. Finally skip. No! The skipping's bad! I just really want to get this done. I want to get to my Duncan. Duncan's our next quest. I also can't read, so it doesn't really help. Gimme Duncan, gimme Duncan, gimme Duncan, gimme Duncan, 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 Duncan. Why is this stuck here? That's weird. It would appears that we're fashionably late. Come, our tale will not wait. China's!
Forgive us our lateness. Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
Primal. I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light.
Elidibus!
While you were enjoying your
That's how you
audience
say
with
his
the wandering
name.
Arch of Zodiark, we were
Dude.
busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrant. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
I don't know if that's spectacular.
Star shower. Wait, is that? Amaranth.
Wink!
Did you hear that voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
And who might you be?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads! No, you don't!
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic. The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Should we make a stand here, or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
Hi, Dodd.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulna chose well.
Sorry it took me so long to read your message.
Settled then. To the airship.
Dawn, bring your cat boy here. Come do this dungeon with me. I don't want to do it with the fucking NPCs. Fuck the NPCs. What is C wearing? Magic bucket? Epic. We got another nut member. Epic, 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 epic. Epic, epic. We go. We go. Your poop bucket? See, is that you?
Damn it! Hang on to something!
Why are there... I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Let me through! Thank you. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go! Is there more? No. Tank and decent healer privilege. What? C. No. Not the bug. I like the fact he's a frog. The frog with the sharks. It's freaking great. Let's go. I should have waited for everybody, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Oh, fuck. It's fine. Nascent, 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 nascent. Okay. We were good. Oh, so I found out, that I have loose joints. And that is why I have so much pain. He really likes me. Die. Thank you. Loot. 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 It's the little guys from the map. Well, actually, technically, I think it's... It's from, one of the dungeons. Read. 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 Bonk. I have to remember that warrior is not as punishing as paladin for saving your friends. Seven. I hit the button 1 second too late. Oh my god, C. C! C! We're not ready for that! God damn it. Well, I wasn't ready for it. Oh my god. C. C. This is your fault. This is your fault if I die. C. 100%. Well, yeah, I was panic pressing buttons. Where's my bending shit, dude? I'm just gonna keep walking so you don't pull aggro without me. Oh, I need to get my paladin to level 80, dude. Such a pretty skill. Meh, 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 meh. Stack on your pile is crazy. There we go, we did the thing correctly. Well, it's fine. Tank privilege. Oh, fuck. I like this guy. Meow. Meow. Bell cleave. Bell cleave. Okay, friends. After this cutscene, I'm gonna go do my goddamn maps. We got no fucking fending gear, dude. Really? Really? I'm so sad.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
They come.
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gun blade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through. That being you, of course. No others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Make it a nice big opening, eh?
We'll do our best.
Finished? Then let's begin.
Tis done.
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it! We've done it at last!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
Elidibus.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emmet Selk and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
But you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse. Go, Lewis! We must flee! But what is this?
Is this the longest fucking cutscene? Oh my god. No tanks allowed. Hello. Hello, hello. No!
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
It was all we could do. To raise a war to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell.
Leave him to me. Urgh.
No, I won't let you go alone. Not this time. Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with. Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear. To the tower.
With your permission, I would make a brief stop as a sensor gate. Just long enough to send the guard to Becklug's aid, you understand. Were it not for them, we would have never escaped Elidibus, much less with the spirit vessels, though mine fell into our foes' clutches. Becklug gathered up the rest at great risk to themselves. I must see that they are safe before we press on. Enough good people have given their lives that I must fulfill my duty. Dude, where's my quest? Why is it Faded Memories? Why is Faded Memories in my... I'm not in somewhere I can fucking fly, I'm crying. Cutscene hell! Are you voiced? No! Goodbye! Okay, guys. We're gonna end it there. I love you very much. But I'm going to go do my maps. Goodbye! I'm not... No. Goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye!